I'm Alistair Reid. I'm the European Community Manager for the EA Sports FIFA video game series. I'm going to talk to you today, show you some of the successes we've had using Twitter's promoted products, and how I'm going to show you how we use Twitter to further drive the connection between our brand and the real world of football. So first, a recap on our latest title. That's FIFA 13. It's the blockbuster, 13 million copies sold worldwide since we launched in September 2012, and our fans have enjoyed over 2 billion game sessions. FIFA is massive in the UK, and we have over 40% of our audiences from the United Kingdom, and we have just over 700,000 followers right now, and that's up from 6,000 just 2 years ago. So who's playing FIFA? 98% of them are male, their average age is 24, and they're passionate about FIFA and football, and they love to talk to us about both on Twitter. We're very lucky to have a number of professional footballers and celebrities who love our game and love talking about it. This is Gareth Bale from Tottenham Hotspur, the footballer. He's just got his special Spurs FIFA 13 cover. And here's Louis Tomlinson from the boy band One Direction, getting the VIP FIFA treatment. And in the US, we did a lot of work with the rapper Snoop Dogg, who was giving away copies of the game using the hashtag Snoop's FIFA 13. And because of this activity, we ended up trending both in the US and globally on day of launch. And here's a short video just to show what happened.
Are you a fan of the...
Man, believe it or not, I love soccer. I started going to Europe about 13, 14 years ago, and it was a player from Brazil named Ronaldo with the little mohawk, and I just fell in love with the way he played soccer. And from watching him play and watching all those international games, I became a fan of it in the game as well, FIFA. So, you know, we connected, and this is what it is. We do what we do.
And we're having a lot of fun. Snoop is here all day long, and he's teamed up with EA Sports and ESPN, and he's here giving away copies of FIFA 13, doing it mostly on Twitter. So use the hashtag SnoopsFIFA13.
We're giving away copies of this game this morning on Twitter. You could tweet us using the hashtag SnoopsFIFA13. Look at that.
That's me and you on
yeah,
the
me and you chilling right there with Hannah Storm, our co-anchor.
Hannah Storm, man.
Yeah.
How big we did it.
And tweet us, by the way, SnoopsFIFA13 with a reason why you think you should win a copy.
Cool.
The strength of soccer and Snoop's FIFA hashtag is trending above Roger Goodell and the Packers.
What?
Right now. Come on, Snoop, I'm dropping hammers here.
Are you for real?
I'm faux shizzle real.
Oh, for shizzle dizzle.
Thank you, Snoop. In the UK, we've had great success using Twitter's promoted products. A couple of examples here. On Transfer Deadline Day, which is a huge day on Twitter for football news and gossip, we set out to own that day, and we launched our TV ad for FIFA 13. Supporting it with promoted trends and tweets. We had great success. We had over 16,000 mentions of our hashtag and an engagement rate of over 39%, which I'm told is massive. On the day of launch in the UK, again, we supported it with Twitter's promoted trends and tweets. There we saw an use of our hashtag of 50,000 times, an engagement rate of 29%. So how do we use Twitter? Probably like many of the brands in the room today, a big part of it includes product launches, so that's supporting all the key marketing beats and events that happen through the year, and customer support. FIFA is an always-on live service where we push frequent updates to the game that demand the kind of world-class customer support that you'd expect. But the two things I want to really, well, the main thing I want to focus on the rest of this presentation is how we use this channel to drive that connection between the real world of football and our brand, and ultimately getting people playing our game. And two of the ways that we do that is through engaging with professional footballers on Twitter and something that we call matches as marketing. So that's using the conversation that we drive around football matches to get people excited about talking about our brand and ultimately playing our game and making purchases. So matches as marketing. If you're a football fan on Twitter, you know that on match day, it's full of clubs and brands and individuals all talking about the big game and players and key moments. And we're a strong voice in that mix. We were in the top 5 for most retweets during Euro 2012, And whenever we engage around the big matches or players that our fans love, we see thousands of engagements. So whether it's tweeting about Frank Lampard breaking 200 goal mark for Chelsea or hyping up the next big Manchester derby. But how does this drive back to our game and making sales? Primarily it's through one of our most popular game modes, and that's FIFA Ultimate Team. If you don't know it, Ultimate Team is a mode within FIFA where you can build, trade, and play as your fantasy football team. So take Mario Balotelli, put him up front with Messi scoring goals, and have Juan Mata from Chelsea and David Beckham in the midfield, putting in the passes, build any team that you want, and take it online and compete. Every Wednesday, we release a Team of the Week into the game. So this is a squad of players with upgraded stats based on outstanding performances they've had in real-world matches in the previous week. So if you inform in real life, you'll inform an Ultimate Team. Our customers can then try and find these players by purchasing packs, which they do using currency they built up in our in-game auction house or by buying FIFA points. So a typical week on Twitter around Ultimate Team looks like this for us. We're there tweeting about the live games and the players that we know our fans love to talk about. So the example you probably can't read there is Chelsea's Torres on a hat-trick. And then we're building up anticipation for the release of our Team of the Week. So we're asking people who they think should be in it, and we always see thousands of responses to that. And it culminates on the Wednesday with the release of our Team of the Week, where we drive people flock to the game to buy packs to see if they can find these informs. So all this activity around tweeting about around football and driving that conversation is ultimately about getting people back into the game, playing it and spending. We can also go bigger. So a standout example would be recently where our global cover star, Messi, he broke the record for the most goals scored in a calendar year by hitting 86. We put an upgraded version of him into the game, and we gave away a number of those items on Twitter using that hashtag 86Messi, and it was used over 50,000 times. So all this activity, again, is just driving that connection between what happens in the real world and FIFA. The next area is how we engage with professional footballers. So footballers, they love our game. And we're very lucky that they love talking about it on Twitter and boasting about their successes against their club mates, whether we have a relationship with them or not. So this is Sergio Aguero from Manchester City and Joey Barton from Marseille. And a lot of these guys, they also play Ultimate Team. So we love to set them up with their own special informed version of themselves. So this is a one-off item that only they have, only they can take online to play. So if you come against one of these guys online, you know you're playing a real footballer. Of course, the footballers don't always agree with the stats that we give them. So here's Rio Ferdinand from Manchester United. This is actually a version of him in the recent Team of the Week. This is an upgraded version of him. But he wasn't happy with what he saw, and so he's tweeting, you know, he's like trying to find out with the office address. He wants to come down and have a word with me. So we asked our fans on Twitter, we said, you know, should we give Rio his own special one-off item, super upgraded stats? They overwhelmingly said yes, and here we have Happy Rio. So Ferdinand, he's got his amazingly upgraded version of himself that he can take online and play in the game. So again, all this work, what activity is doing is building that connection in our fans' minds between the club and the players that they love and our game, and getting them to come back and play it. And if you're wondering what it feels like to find one of these inform items in a pack, it feels like winning the lottery, as this video from one of our fans will show you.
Here we go, let's see what I get, and it's Balotelli, Team of the Week! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, Balotelli! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! Balotelli!
Thank you very much. Thanks for listening.